Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. We're back with another night of 31 Days of Horror. What I got for you tonight's a review of Jeepers Creepers Reborn. What to say about this movie? I don't know. First off, I'll put it this way. It's not a great Jeepers Creepers movie. But I feel the series needed to go in a different direction. And this honestly, it did it quite well. This review is going to contain spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, I'll let you know when the spoilers are coming up. Basic plot of the movie is the movies of Jeepers Creepers exist. And essentially it's like kind of meta, like this guy and his girlfriend are going to a horror convention in the area where like the creeper urban myth originated or whatever. Turns out it's not so much of an urban myth as everyone thought. I'll leave it at that for the plot synopsis. Overall rating. I'm doing this right now simply just to, if you don't want spoilers, I'll get into those later. I give this a 5 out of 10. It's right in the middle. It doesn't do anything super bad, but it doesn't do anything super great either. It's middle of the road. It's fine. I mean, let's just put it this way. It's better than Jeepers Creepers 3. So, take that for what you will. It is nowhere near the movie that Jeepers Creepers 1 was. But like I said, you had to get it away from Victor Salva. You had to take it in a different direction. It's just what you got to do. So, that's that. Now we're going to get into the spoiler territory of this. So if you don't want to hear any more, turn it off right now. Still here? Good. Okay. So, the basic premise of this movie focuses on the fact that the creeper exists, and there's essentially a cult that is... It's hard to say whether they say they're working with the creeper or they're the reason he showed up or whatever. It doesn't really go into any details about that. It's just there's a cult and they're wanting to feed this girl and her unborn kid to the creeper. Don't know why. It is what it is. Think the creeper meets Rosemary's Baby. Now, is that a bad thing? Like I said, not necessarily. It explains a lot. It explains why a creature that has wings and can eat people has a truck. And it explains why a creature that flies and can eat people, has a custom license plate. Essentially these people are, I guess, taking care of all this stuff while it's asleep. I like that. It makes sense. It works with the thing. What this movie does wrong, though, is it completely forgot what makes Jeepers Creepers scary. What made the first Jeepers Creepers scary was it was essentially a force of nature. Here's this creature. It appears every 23 years, eats for 23 days, then it goes back to sleep. That's all you needed. That's all you need to know. The truck and everything. Yeah, it was a nice little nod, but it wasn't really necessary. Honestly, this could be a problem with the original Jeepers Creepers in that, they should have just kept the creeper as a creature. I think it would have worked a bit better. One thing this movie has in it that really bothers me is the fact there's a whole scene where the creeper has playing a record while it's eating people and everything. We've seen that from the first movie. But here's the thing, it's not playing Jeepers Creepers. It's playing some random other song that like is like has the word Jeepers in it. Um, I don't know if they just couldn't get the rights to the song, but I don't know, that scene just screamed to me that should have been Jeepers Creepers playing on that record player. One great scene, I do have to admit though. The creeper's there. The guy picks up his record player, throws it at him, smashes it, and runs out. And the creeper has this look kind of like, "You fucker, you broke my favorite record." it was kind of cool. I like that. Acting all around was decent. I mean, no one was really overly hokey or anything. It just kind of worked. The movie has a lot of flaws. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to admit it has a lot of flaws. But again, you know, it's a movie that was taken away from its original creator. Now, was that a good thing? I'd say probably yes. But as a result, it's lost kind of what the heart of the story was. Maybe, can they get it back? Maybe, they can. Another thing I had a bit of a problem with, they recast the Creeper. And, I mean, that sort of irritates me, because, I mean, the guy that played the Creeper, he did a fine job in the first 3 movies, This new one, let's just say there's just one scene where it's, like, kind of crouched there, and I swear to God, my thought was, oh, like, if I didn't know better, I'd think this was a movie about a gargoyle. Just saying. All in all, like I said, it's 5 out of 10. It's right middle of the road, but I like the potential of this going forward. And good gore. Honestly, good gore. There's a whole scene where the creeper's like eating some chick's like brains out of her head, and it was like, that was nice and gory. This has a level of gore that the earlier ones didn't. So honestly, I like that. Yeah. So, excuse me. There you go. Jeepers Creepers, 5 out of 10. If you're a fan of the series, you'll have watched it already and made your choice. I recommend giving it a shot. Honestly, it's not as bad as some people are making out. I've been hearing some reviews where people have been ripping it apart. It's not that bad. It's just, it's kind of like the first Jeepers Creepers was kind of lightning in a bottle, and like it's really hard to recapture that. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Give it a shot if you feel like it. That's it for now. See you next time.